Hey Foundations friends, it is a beautiful day today. So today I wanted to talk about rhyming, and I know we've done that a little bit, but we're going to do some more rhyming today. So here's what I want to do. The first thing I want to do is read a rhyming story, okay? It's about a little boy who loses his teddy bear in the woods, and he goes looking for it, and he has a little adventure. So we're going to listen for the words that rhyme in that story, okay? And then we're going to go on a little adventure. I would like to go around outside and see if we can find some words that sound the same, right? Words that rhyme. All right. And then after that, we'll come back together and we'll talk about what we found and see if you can find some rhyming words around your house. Okay? All right, guys, the book I want to read today is called Where's My Teddy? Notice there's a bear and he's got his own teddy bear. There's lots of rhyming words in this book, so let's be listening for those rhyming words, okay? Ooh, let's see. How's Miss Holmes going to do this? There we go. Eddie's off to find his teddy. Eddie's teddy's name is Freddie. Eddie, Teddy, Freddie, they all sound the same. They rhyme. And you can see, there's Eddie. Eddie's a boy. He's off to find his teddy named Freddie. He lost him in the woods somewhere. It's dark and horrible in there. Help, said Eddie. I'm scared already. I want my bed. I want my teddy. Already, Teddy sound the same. They rhyme. He tiptoed on and on until something made him stop quite still. Look out, he thought, there's something there. What's that? So here he is, tiptoeing, 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 but he hears a sound. A giant teddy bear. Do you think this is his teddy bear? Think that belongs to that little boy? A giant teddy bear? Is it Freddie? Said Eddie. What a surprise. How did you get to be this size? Surprise and size sound the same. They rhyme. Here he is with the bear. He says, You're too big to huddle and cuddle, he said, and I'll never fit both of us in my bed. He says he's too big. Then out of the darkness, clearer and clearer, the sound of sobbing came nearer and nearer. Sobbing is crying really loud. Soon the whole woods could hear the voice bawl, How did you get to be so small? You're too small to huddle and cuddle, it said, and you'll only get lost in my giant-sized bed. So he hears somebody talking about how their teddy bear is too small. Let's see. It was a gigantic bear and a tiny teddy stomping toward, and he's with a tiny teddy, the giant teddy and Eddie. Now, let's stop for a second. What do you think happened here? Here's Eddie with this bear that's too big. And here's the bear with his teddy who's too small. My Ted, gasped the bear. A bear, screamed Eddie. A boy, yelled the bear. My Teddy, said Eddie. So they switched, right? Then they ran and they ran through the dark woods back to their homes as fast as they could. So here's Eddie and his teddy, and here's the bear and his teddy. They're running away from each other. They are scared of each other. All the way back to their snuggly beds where they huddled and cuddled in their own little beds. Each of them with a bear that's just the right size. What did you think of that story? It was funny and silly and maybe a little bit scary. Some of the words I heard in there that sounded the same were the names, right? Freddie, Eddie, Teddy, all those words sound the same, right? They rhyme. And then we heard things like surprise and eyes, and we heard things like Ted said. all those things sound the same and they rhyme. So I said that the first thing we were going to do was read a story, and we finished that, right? We finished our story. Now I want to go on a little adventure outside here to see if we can find some things outside that rhyme. Okay? So we'll do that and then we'll come back together. Let's do some outside rhyming. Do you see the frog? Frog. Let's go see if we can find something that rhymes with frog. Log. Log and frog sound the same. They rhyme. This is a tomato plant. Plant. Let's go see if we can find something that rhymes with plant. Look, it's an ant. Plant and ant sound the same. They rhyme. Look at this beautiful tree. Let's go see if we can find something that rhymes with tree. This is the number 3. 3 tree sound the same. They rhyme. These kinds of trees are called pine. Pine. Let's go see if we can find something that rhymes with pine. This is a sign. Pine, sign sound the same. They rhyme. Oh, we found lots and lots of things that sounded the same, right? Things that rhymed. So we finished our story and we went on a little venture around the yard and found things that rhymed. So what I would like you to do, if you can, sometime this week, because we're supposed to have some really beautiful weather, is go outside and see if you can find some things that sound the same. And sometimes you won't find the things. Like I saw a bug and I thought, what rhymes with bug? And I thought, hug. There's 2 words that sound the same. So even if you find just one thing, see if you can think of a word that sounds the same as that word. Okay? Have some great rhyming adventures.